Come on up. You have things to say. We haven't even touched on the generation, the greatest. What generation do you talk to?
Baby boomers.
Baby boomers. The baby boomers, which are also great. These people have worked all their lives. They've saved their money. They raised their kids. They're now raising their grandkids and some great grands. And they're watching all the things that they had planned for this time of their lives disappear. They wanted to go on cruises, and they wanted to relax and not worry about money and not worry about pension funds and all of that. And they're literally on the edge of their seat. So you might think young people are the biggest adopters of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Kristie can tell you. The mass, we're actually having a convergence where we have the young people pushing it, but as far as putting in money, investing in it, the baby boomers are really driving that, the valuation. You talk about people just selling, they're liquidating their 401ks, liquidating their IRAs and going into crypto. They're willing to take the hit, the 40% hit, 45% in some places, to get out of that other system. And we have a lot of problems with being able to do that. One of the solutions you'll read about in a magazine or hear about if you follow my channel is that iHeartCharlene.com is you don't have to liquidate. You don't have to close out your 401k or your pension fund. You can do crypto. There are vehicles, legal vehicles now open to trade and to save in crypto within your existing 401k. So I just wanted to let you know that there's amazing things. We didn't even get to touch on that. We didn't even get to touch on a lot of different things that you can read about it in the magazine, Tokens magazine. This is going to be coming out. Stay tuned, click. But this first edition, the special edition, with the speakers' faces and their NFTs in it, I'm not betting on it, but I would say based on where we're at today, in 10 years from now, if you have a copy of this magazine, it's going to be worth something. So thank you all for coming. Now let me welcome the beautiful, most powerful women in crypto, as far as we know, on stage. Lisa, you heard from. Michelle, you heard from. Miss Teen Crypto, you heard from. Kristie, I'm gonna have you kick this off and talk about what you're doing to advance the adoption of crypto in your neck of the woods.
Simply, we're just trying to talk to everybody in our community. We're holding meetups. We're inviting anybody who wants to come and talk, and we educate. And we have find that there's a younger generation that's pretty comfortable with cryptos, but maybe doesn't have the financial expertise, experience to invest. Then you have baby boomers like I am, and that is a somewhat skeptical generation, but they see their generational wealth eroding very quickly. They may not have enough to live on till, your money will not last long enough for you to live. So that is very concerning. And so we're working on bridging the gap of educating, helping baby boomers understand this isn't a scam, and how not to be scammed, how to invest in crypto safely, what does it mean, and to build generational wealth. That's primarily my focus, personal focus. I'm concerned about my granddaughter. I want her world to be uncomplicated with all of this stuff that's going on right now. It's really scary. And as grandparents, we're setting her up and she actually comes to our meetup. She's only 18 months old. So anyway, I might get into tears here. Anyway, I'm going to pass the mic. Thank you.
Hi everyone, it's a pleasure being here today. It's really an inspiration to, be able to be here and talk to you guys. Well, my name is Michelle and I started my crypto journey in 2017. At the time, it literally blew my mind how simple everything was. I was in the mothering stage, breastfeeding my daughter, and I took the time to explore and just understand the technology. I did a lot of volunteer work with the Litecoin Foundation, and I wanted to learn with people that actually understood, because I could easily understand that online you couldn't get everything and there was a lot of misleading information, so I wanted to get to the bottom of it, and that's how I got connected with the crypto world and you guys in general. And then I realized how much opportunity there was out there in this field, and as a Brazilian I wanted to share this content, everything that I was learning with my country, because I felt the country is not as rich and they needed this information more than anyone. And from there my following grew, and I felt the need to explore the content in English as well. And now I'm literally just educating people through my blog, www.mamaecrypto.com.
Wait. Say it again. I love how she says W.
www.mamaecrypto.com. And I really love what I do. Every day is not work for me. I'm just doing what I'm passionate about. I discovered a field of opportunities, and it changed my life in a meaningful way, because I wasn't aware of finance and economy in general. And now I feel that understanding all those things give me a better scope of the future. So, and then I see this field now that it was strictly financial, going into the art and social media, and developing, DeFi, decentralized finance, non-fungible tokens, and I'm seeing huge ecosystems appear. And my job now is to try it all and digest everything and see what I like, what connects with me, and then break down that information in a simple way so people can understand, that they can relate. And yes, it's challenging in my demographic, so I try to, many times I get, a no when I talk about Bitcoin in a birthday party, and they're like, what is she talking about? But I tap in, as much as I can, and luckily over time it feels like my voice is being more heard, so it's exciting to see that happening. So thank you guys for the opportunity of being here today. Woo! For enjoying the art. That means a lot to me, because I think the art speaks to our hearts, and I think we are in such a transitional time in our society and our culture, and I think we gotta excel that out in some ways, and I think art is a good way to do it. So I feel inspired by all of you.